Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much guys for tuning in once more to my videos. Can I just say, you guys, thank you so much for the reception from last week's video. You guys loved it. You appreciated the fact that I shared with you things that people never share, and really for me that was like amazing, because it gave me more oomph to actually share more, because I honestly didn't think that you guys would have that such a reception for that video. Anyway, so from that video I got a lot of DMs on my Instagram. I got a lot of comments from other upcoming YouTubers asking me for basically advice and for help, and just for me to tell them how they could improve on their craft. And I was more than happy. So for more, like, the people who DM'd me know that for some I even went to watch their YouTube channels, and I actually went back and I told them what they need to improve on. So before we even get to the things that I did share with them, I'm just gonna share with you guys a bit of like some of the things that I believe are mandatory, or some of the things that are the basics that you need or require for you to start a channel that is gonna go somewhere. Okay, and I know that we always say start where you are, and that's okay. You actually do need to start where you are, but you can't be at the same place as you were a month ago or 2 months ago. The people who will initially watch your videos, they actually want to see you grow. They want to see a change in your videos. If you started using a phone with bad video quality, they want to see that change. They want to see your videos coming more alive, coming more clearer. They want to see a change. So I am going to tell you guys what I use on my channel. What are the basics that I use, like my camera, my sound, the lighting, and my filming software, because that was another big thing. People want to know what I use to edit. Sorry, my editing software. People want to know what I use to edit my videos. Okay, so let's just get right into that. Number one, my camera. I use my Canon EOS M50. This is not the first time I'm saying this on my videos, and if you guys actually like read the description, it is always there on my description that I use the Canon EOS M50 that I bought last year when I started this channel. So let me tell you guys why I decided to go with a camera than buying a phone initially. I think for me, at first when I started my channel, it was a hobby. I started it as a hobby, but I knew the type of videos I like to watch on YouTube, and because I like to watch videos that had high quality, great video, I said, even though this is a hobby for me right now, I don't want to start my hobby on bad quality. So immediately I invested on my video quality. That is why I bought this Canon M50. So if you can compare my first video that I ever posted, comparing it with this video that I'm shooting right now, you will realize that even though I'm still using the very same equipment, there's a lot of change within the quality. The video that I first produced was not this clear, it was not this nice, but it was the same camera. What I'm trying to say is, even though you have the same equipment, always try to learn how to better use your equipment so that it gives you better quality, or it gives you what you want. So invest in proper video quality. Even if it's a phone, buy a phone that will give you proper video quality. Number two, it's sound. Sound is one of the most important things. I feel like there is nothing as saddening for you to see a video that has very good video quality, but you are struggling to hear what is being said. Don't be that person. Invest in your sound. So luckily for us, for most people who have the cameras like the Canon EOS M50, you will find that they already have a built-in mic, and that built-in mic is very good. There was a time in my vlogs where I mentioned that my mic is giving me problems, but when I was actually using the built-in camera mic, it was just as good. And most phones actually also have very good mic sound quality, but it is always good to invest further into your crafts, especially if you wanna improve your channel. So for me, I realized that I really do want to have good quality sound. So one of my first purchases, like with the camera, I bought my mic. So I bought 2 sets of mics. The one was my lapel mic, and the other one was my mount, the mic that you have to mount on top of your camera. So I mostly use that one when I'm vlogging, and when I do sit downs, I would use my lapel, but unfortunately my lapel is out of battery, so I can't use it right now. But the mounted mic still works just as good. The next one is lighting. Guys, whenever you watch anybody who's gonna say anything about your video quality, they will always mention lighting. And that is because good lighting, great lighting is what will make your video stand out. It will make people want to watch. It will make people want to stay with you. It will make people enjoy your video. Good lighting is critical. I cannot mention that enough. Good lighting is critical. Now for me, I don't have any lighting, by the way. I always film during daylight, so I use God's natural lights, the sun. Yes, like literally right now I am sitting in a room that I know that it brings in a lot of light, and so that is what I always use. Lighting is critical. So the big one that people, I don't know whether it's because people don't know or people don't know how to use it, is video editing software. I use Filmora 9 for my editing, as my editing software for editing all of my videos. I remember last week when I posted my video, people were like, oh my gosh, how do you film a video but you also have like your analytics showing on screen? How do you edit that? It is all, I did that on Filmora, but of course you need to have a way of filming. You need to play around with your filming style. You need to know, you need to envision it in your head that I want to do something like this. So you go and you research how you can do something like that. So that is how I found that I can actually do something like that on my editing software. But let me just tell you guys something. I feel like most people believe, they have this belief that editing software is what will make your video look nice. Editing software does not make your video look nice. It enhances what is already there. So you need to know how to use your equipment. You need to know how to use your camera. You need to know how to use your angles. You need to have good lighting. You need to have good sound. You need to know how to capture what you wanna showcase, and then you edit it in such a way that it makes sense to what you envisioned it. You can't just have, like right now I'm sitting down looking at my camera. I can't then expect that when I put this video right now on my editing, it will show me cinematic videography. It can't, because that is not how I film this video. But if you film in a way that you want your motions to be cinematic, then you put it on editing software. The editing software will give you what you're looking for. Does that make sense? I hope you said yes, because that is how it works. The editing software is not a miracle worker. It works with what you give it. Okay, so yes, I use Filmora 9. It is a once-off purchase payment that you have to make. It costs 1,000 rands for a lifetime of use. So I thought, wow, that's not expensive at all for the quality it actually gives you. But more than that, I just, for my upcoming YouTubers, I just want to share with you guys. So right now you guys can, I think you can see that my lighting keeps changing. That's because I'm only using the sun, and right now the sun, it's coming out, it's going down. I'm not sure what's happening, but those are the things that happen when you unfortunately use the sun. Sometimes it is not stable. Sometimes you just have to work with what you have. I apologize for that, you guys. Forgive me. Anyway, let's get back to it. I want to share with you guys the things that I have learned in terms of using my creator studio to better enhance the quality of my videos. Okay, like not really enhance the quality, but make my videos more watchable, know how to suggest more of my videos to be watched and stuff like that. Because for most people, they really don't know how to use their creator studio, and that is what I want to show you guys today. That is what I want to teach you guys today. Not really show, but teach you guys today, so that you like if you're posting a video, you can suggest the audience to watch another video of yours, how to use your music, where to get your music and stuff like that. So let us get right into that section. Okay, so guys, the first thing that I want to tell you guys about the YouTube Creator Studio is the fact that most people struggle with getting music, and the YouTube Creator Studio actually has a music portal which is called the audio library, and you can actually use the YouTube's audio library to get all of your music that will not get copyrighted. And as a beginner, as a YouTuber who is actually starting up, this is actually a really great tool to use for your music. You can literally go to it. It is arranged by mood, by artist. You can see the duration, the genre, so you literally can choose what music will go with the type of content that you're trying to produce at that time. Now, as a YouTuber, when I started as well, I used the audio library, but I soon realized that with me trying to get more into vlogging, the YouTube Creator Studio audio library was not really giving me the type of music that I really wanted to incorporate in my vlogs. So I then decided to change the narrative and actually go onto another site to look for music. So right now, whenever you're watching any of my vlogs, and by the way, thank you so much to the people who always say they enjoy my vlogs, that vlog music that I use on my channel is now from a website called Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is a subscription service music where you have to pay a monthly fee to be able to use their music without being flagged for copyright music. You have to pay a sum of like a minimum of 250 to use their music, but the nice thing about it is that you can cancel at any time and you can reactivate at any time. So it's a get in get out if you want, and they have, I think they have like a month or 2 months free service or something like that. But let me not talk up like I'm promoting them. I'm just saying that is what I use for my music. So using the audio library is very good. Do it. The other source of music that you can use, you can actually go on YouTube and you can search copyright free music for vlogging, or you can just search copyright free music, and it will always show you all the music that you can access, that you can use, that will not flag you for copyrights. Okay, so that is very important, because one of the things that really hits you when you use copyrighted music is the fact that you cannot monetize any of your videos if you have copyright music used on your vlogs. That has hit me once, and I made sure that it never happened again. There was a time when I used music and it flagged as copyrighted, and right now that video, after getting monetized, it can't make me money because I use somebody else's music. Okay, so music is one of the things that will really improve your quality when it comes to video. So the other thing, guys, that I want to talk about after music that will really help you with getting more viewership is the use of cards. So now cards are basically just an element that YouTube introduced into the YouTube Creator Studio so that you are able to promote your own videos and you suggest more of your own videos for people to watch. So you are able to add about 5 cards in one video. Like if it's an elongated video, you can add about 5 cards. So basically a card, I'm gonna just put a card right up here so that you can see what a card looks like. So you need to use your cards. I'm also just in the process of learning to use my cards more because I was really not used to incorporating them, but I see now the importance of them. So basically, I'm just going to use an example of an old video that I've posted. This video it's been published already, but I just want to show you guys where you can add your cards so that you can know how to use them. So there is a part right here at the bottom that says cards. So when you want to add your card, you can literally just click on that like pen button so that you can be able to edit, and then you can go right up here and you can click card. And when you click there, you can see that it allows you to now say that what do you want to add as your card. You can add a video, a playlist, a channel, or a link. So let's just say I want to add a video. So when I click there, it will basically just show all of my videos, and I can say this is the video that I want to add as a card, and it will basically just show right here. This blue thing here is where I want to add my card, and then I can literally use I can move the card, and I can basically put it where I want it to go. And another thing that the studio allows you to do is to customize the message. So like as you can see here, the message says suggested how much money I have made since being monetized, but you can go onto the custom teaser and you can click on the teaser text, and you can actually change it, and you can put whatever it is that you want to say, not that's just suggested. So you can actually be able to do that, okay? And the other thing that I really wanna tell you guys about is the use of your end screens. So again, if you look at my screen right here, there's this part that says end screens, and you can click on that. So basically, end screens, it's also another form for you to be able to advertise yourself, advertise your videos or your social media. So what most people now do is they will basically have on their end screens, they will have a picture that will say subscribe to my channel. They will have a video that will be suggested, and then they will have their social media, their Instagram, that they are trying to suggest for people to go and follow them on social media. So on your on your end screen elements, you literally have different templates that you can choose from to put on your end screen. So for me, the one that I usually use is this first one here. So I click on it, and when you look at it, it basically says there's video, best video for user. So basically you can allow YouTube to choose for you which video to put there, or you can choose your own element or your own video to put. So when I click on choose specific video, it literally opens up all of my videos, and I can just click whichever one that I want to suggest as my own, and it can put that. And I always want to have subscribe because I want people to subscribe. And you can click also on the most recent upload. Again, it can either be the most recent, it can either be best for viewer, or you can again choose a specific video for your own audience that you feel is the most appropriate, that will link to the current video that they are watching. So I really suggest that you use this part, because this is your way to suggest your own videos and recommend your own videos before the person clicks out of your channel and they go to somebody else's video before they watch more of your content. So what I do is, for my end screen, I always just choose to put it a few seconds before the video ends. But what most other people do is they will have like a blank kind of like black screen that they put at the end of their video for like 10 seconds, and on that black screen they will then have their subscribe, their Instagram, their videos that they're trying to suggest as part of that. Or you can just have it on top of the last section of your video. Whichever one works for you, you can use that. But yeah, the next thing that I really want to talk about, you guys, is the way that we use our titles. For people that are beginners, I would really suggest that when you begin doing YouTube, your title should be something that is searchable. For instance, for most people, let's say for a person, let's take the video I posted last week for monetization. For me, putting this is how much money I have made after being monetized for 3 weeks, that is something that people search for. That is something people actually go on YouTube and they search being monetized on YouTube, or they search how much money can I make on YouTube. That is a searchable title. But for instance, if you're gonna have your title saying I slept and I woke up today type of thing. Nobody's searching for I slept and I woke up, or this is how I look like when I wake up, or stuff like that. But for spend the day with me, or things that people can really go and search for, that is what you want to incorporate in your title. And you also want to make sure that when you have you doing your title, use the whole title. You have about 100 alphabets that you can put on your title. Use them all, because that allows you to have more words that can be searchable within your title than just saying you have 100 alphabets that you can use, but I'm only gonna use 10. If you're just gonna use 10, the probability of someone just searching that specific 10 or that specific one word that you used is very slim. Guys, let me just make this very, very important note. Do not, I repeat, do not use your titles as clickbait. Clickbaiting is basically saying, instance, the video that I posted about being monetized, me saying, this is how much money I've made since I was monetized on YouTube for the last 3 weeks. But when you go into the video, throughout the whole video until the video finishes, there is no way where I mention how much I made. So basically that is me clickbaiting people so that they click on my video, but I'm not giving them the information that they wanted to see inside the video. Be very careful of that, because that makes people no longer want to get back to watching your videos, because you are basically a person who's a liar. You lying to them. So do not be a liar. Whatever you put on your title, make sure that it is information that people will actually get inside the video once they watch that video. The next thing that I want to mention to you guys is the use of the description box. The description box is one of the most critical things that you need to use as a YouTuber. This is because that is your way to elongate your title. The description is an elongated title. It's an over exaggerated title, because there I think you have about 5,000 units or 5,000 alphabets that you can use to put words that can be searched by your audience. So use that. Ensure that whatever you wanted to put in the title but you couldn't because you ran out of space or you ran out of alphabets to use it on your description. Add as many words as you can. The last thing that I want to mention is also a big one, which is your thumbnail. Guys, thumbnails are important. They are important because that's literally before you even read the title, the thumbnail is the first thing you see. This is the thing that will allow a viewer to click on your video or decide not to, because the thumbnail is the first thing that they see. So ensure that your thumbnail is very crisp, it's clear. If you want to put words on your thumbnails, make sure that it is words that are very short and concise and straight to the point, that will basically tell the viewer what the video is about. But just make sure that you always have a very good looking thumbnail that will also relate to the content that is inside, because it's not really nice to have a person showing them showing an aeroplane, but when you get to the video there's nothing about an aeroplane, so you're like, why are you having an aeroplane in your thumbnail? So make sure that your thumbnail always aligns to your video and it is a very clear, crisp picture with very concise words written on it. So for today, guys, I think this is where I'm gonna end this video. By the way, for thumbnails I use Canva. It is free, but you can upgrade it if you wanna use more of it. But for me, I use the free version, so you can use that. So that is all that I wanted to share with you guys for today. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a big thumbs up. Please share it, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I enjoy reading your comments, you guys. Keep them coming. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! I'll see you on the next one. Bye.